Hey guys, and welcome to Wednesday? Is today Wednesday?
Thursday.
Today's Thursday. Right, yesterday was Wednesday. It's December 1st. And you know what that means. One Reese's, and Giselle and I are going to fight to the death for it. Just like we're going to do every single day this month.
But Chris got to take it out. So
Well,
I'm sad.
it's the top one, so you probably couldn't even reach it. You should see her shocked face. Here you go. It's yours.
Get a red one. Make sure it's a red one.
Yeah, okay. Here, I got one. So this is our first day of the Advent calendar. Oh boy. I was looking at this thing earlier and I was like, can you open mine for me? I can't open it while I'm holding the camera. Wait, hold on. You open that one first.
Well, I was going to feed you it, and you just grabbed it from my hand like a monster.
I'm sorry. Well, anyway, so there's that. I was looking at that thing and I was thinking, like, someday we're going to have a kid, and I would love to use this thing for them, but we can't fit more than one piece of candy in here. And I realized at that point we'll probably have to actually be adults and not have candy for ourselves. It'll go several years before we actually let them have Reese's, probably. Right? You don't just, like, a baby isn't just born and you just don't, like, give them candy, right? I don't know how that works. What's your opinion on that?
It depends on the kid. Maybe 2. Possibly 1, but depending on what stage of 1.
Anyway, that's besides the point. That was just me thinking, wow, we might need another Advent calendar someday. But for right now, it's perfectly fine. Anyway.
Yeah. What my family did was there was usually 4 kids at home. Like, my sisters left when I was pretty young, so I remember there being 4 kids at home most of the time. And we would each go for a day. So we'd get, like, one day, and then we'd get, like, the 5th day, and then...
Oh, you get it so, like, every 5 days? That sounds awful.
Well, every 4 days.
That sounds awful. My sister and I just had a big Santa that had the little pockets in it that could fit more than one candy, so we each just got one every day.
We also had one that didn't have any candy at all. You just move the mouse along. We also had another one that had all the pieces of the nativity on it. You'd move them down, like one for each day, and it was beautiful. It was drawn by my mother's best friend. It is gorgeous, and I have one, but it's in California somewhere, so I don't know where it is.
Well, we'll have to get that soon.
Yes, my mom has a big one, and then each of us kids got like a little one, and it's so pretty. So
That's really
I'll
cool.
definitely show you guys
At some point. Maybe next Christmas we'll have it.
Yeah.
So I had these over my shoulder because I was going to show them to you. If you're wondering what the heck they are, they're my pajama pants. And this happened when I tried to sit on the couch awkwardly earlier. Do you want to hold the camera for a second so I can properly show this? There we go. Look at that lovely giant hole. That just obviously is not very good if I were to wear these, because I would rip them more, I'm sure, but it's all Giselle's fault. No, I'm just kidding. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Why is Chris being so mean to me today? Tell him off.
I love her so much, and she knows it. She even offered to sew them back up for me. Thank you so much. It'll happen eventually. And yeah, I don't need them necessarily. I have gym shorts to wear. Anyway, Giselle had an exciting day today. What happened to you today?
So I went out job hunting before. I never showed the vlog though. I think I was just very concentrating and stuff. Plus, everything's done online now every day anyway, so...
Yeah, everything, all the job application stuff is done online. And
for most places.
Even if you go into a place, they're like, just do it online, man. Yeah, like some places aren't like that. But.
Yeah. So, there was a place that wanted, like, a turned-in application, though. And so I filled it out, and I brought it in, and I got hired on the spot.
She just, like, here's my resume paper application thing, and he's like, you're hired.
Like, it literally, I was in there for, like, maybe 15 minutes, and it was just, like... And I didn't even get the resume from that store. I got it from a different store like, when I was job hunting back in, like, when was that?
July, August?
Yeah, it was a little bit after that when I was thinking about getting a second job, just on top of, like, working where I was working, but I had it from there, and there was one close to Chris's work, so like.
Yeah, so it's right near my work. So a couple of days. This is the second day, I think, that she's taken me to work, and she took the car
Yeah.
to kind of look around where my work is.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it was really crazy though, and yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to get full-time hours right away, so I do need a second job like as soon as possible, but it's a good start, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to find something else around there.
Yeah, and whatever works out, it'll be fine. I mean, then there's a bookstore right near where I work. That's a really awesome, like, independent kind of bookstore, but it's a really big bookstore. But it's not it's not a chain store. I don't think. I've never heard of it before.
It's not a chain store. It's kind of almost like a half-price book cess thing a little bit,
Yeah.
where they have like every book is on sale.
They
Some of them are super on sale. Some of them are just like 20% off.
It
So
seems like
almost
they mostly have. It seems like they mostly have remainders
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So almost like a Books A Million a little bit too, but like, yeah, what
Yeah,
they
like
have in there
the
is
discount
very.
section of Books A Million. That's pretty much the whole store. Is a discount section of Books A Million.
Some of them aren't that discounted, but they do
Yeah.
have like newer releases and stuff. So they are up to date, but it's on sale, and they also have like more of like an odds and ends place too, where
The place is
It's like-
packed with like little bits and bobs of stuff.
yeah, so they have like big candle section and like a soap section and a lotion section and like scarves and gloves and just like
Mugs.
everything cute that you could get for a gift for somebody is what you'd find in there.
And it has this nice little cafe in there too. But
So it's a very fun place, and I had gone in there before and talked to the guy who does all the hiring, and he's like, I don't know, like I'll let you know, but they don't even like have like set applications, but like he took my information and he was like, he seemed really interested, and I didn't hear back from him, so I went back in today and he was like, oh hey, like Giselle, right? And I was like, oh, you remembered me. And he was like, yeah. He's like, I think we're set for now. He's like, but I'm definitely going to keep you in mind for like January and February, because we might need more people then, just depending like when people like leave at the beginning of the year and stuff. And he's like, he said he hung on to my information, and he was like, it's a really good sign that you came in and stuff. And so like shows that I like
have interest.
Yeah, that I care about it.
Yeah.
So
It's a really nice place. I feel like it would be fun.
yeah.
It's a really
So
nice
there's a
place.
few places I'm looking at and that I'm gonna try applying for, but I'd like to get as a second job, even if it's just temporary for now. But yeah, today was just it was a busy day, and then I ended up we had all those books out from the library. I had all those books out from the library, and we returned them all, but apparently one escaped.
One did not get returned
into
for
all our
several
books.
months.
And then Chris was like looking through a pile of books of mine, and he was like, "This is a library book, Giselle." And I was like, "Well, I guess it is." And we found that out before we left for Thanksgiving. But like neither of us were gonna like drive like 30
Yeah,
minutes to this other town to
Like,
go.
I don't go back there anymore. That's like near my old work. I don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to drive back there.
Just randomly, like, we were both really just, didn't want to go over there. So I went over there today and I returned it.
Bit the bullet and returned the book.
Yeah.
And it's all settled, except for we had to pay the fines on it now. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine.
I mean, we did get a lot out of the library, and for the amount of audiobooks that we've listened to from that library, I guess it doesn't hurt to give them some of our money.
Yeah.
For all the books, all the dozens and dozens of books we've checked out from that library, paying what we could just spend on a few, like 3 or 4 books or whatever on like Audible or whatever, it's worth it.
I mean, it's not even going to be that much.
No, but like, it really, and they do so much, so I don't
Yeah.
really feel bitter about, I mean, it depends, but I don't tend to feel bitter about paying library fines.
Yeah, libraries are cool. I mean, it's not going to be that much money at all.
No.
But it'll be fine, so it's all good. And I'm editing vlogs right now. Gonna attempt to catch up in the next week or so. Probably try to release a big batch of them tomorrow at some point, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I haven't done any writing tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but I would like to keep editing vlogs. But we'll see how that goes.
Oh, you read your book.
I did finish the second book after the Three Body Problem, and it's one of my favorite books of the year so far. The Dark Forest. And I'm gonna start Death's End. I like read the first page of it, and I was like, okay,
I need to not start
I need to process what I just read, and not start reading this and getting into it right now. So I decided I'll start getting into it tomorrow. So.
Yeah. I have something similar to that. Oh, well, Chris is sitting on my phone right now. But
Am I?
yeah.
No.
Yeah, you are. It's right under your butt.
Oh, no, it's not. It's right there.
Okay.
There you go.
But I did something exciting today. Since I haven't been feeling very well the past couple months, I haven't been reading or listening to books. And so I started listening to a book today. And I got like 2 hours through while I was out running errands, and now I'm 4.5 hours through, which is crazy because I haven't been able to get into audiobooks. I've been trying a lot the past month to try to get into them, and like I listened to like 2 minutes and I'm just like, and I don't want to. So it's fun. It's called The Last Chance Christmas Ball, and it's by like 8 different people, and there's just a bunch of short stories revolving about this ball and like the people trying to go to it, and it's so fun. I'm on, I think, the 3rd story right now. And the first story was very cute. And the second story was also very cute. I think I liked the first one more because I just feel like we got to know the characters more. But they were just, it's nice because if you are feeling like iffy, at least from what I can tell from the first 2 stories, if you're feeling iffy about romance, you're just like, I don't know if I want to read that, blah, blah, blah. But if you just want to read something that has like a nice love story in it, but it doesn't like go raunchy at all, these are a good place to start if you want to just like try romance without any like sex or anything, because all these have been ridiculously clean and just super sweet little love stories. So it's just like a little collection of short stories written by a bunch of different people. So yeah, it seems like a fun place to start for the holiday season, which is why I'm doing it. So
Awesome sauce.
yeah, I'm listening to it. I like the narrator too.
I'm glad you're reading it. That makes me happy.
It's narrated by Elaine Claxton, and
Claxton.
this is the only thing she's narrated on Hoopla. So,
Hoopla!
She's a great narrator, though. I like her, so that was a fun thing for me today too.
Cool.
What did you think of Christmas in Connecticut?
I talked about it last night.
Oh, okay.
I did like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked about it a little bit before I went to bed last night, and I liked it. I thought it was ridiculous, but I mentioned that you're like, I didn't say it was a good movie, just a great one. Anyway, so yeah, I will repeat that again for your sake, but they have heard it already.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know about it.
That's okay. So I think that's pretty much it for today. We'll end the vlog here so I can go edit vlogs and get them to you before we all die of the sun exploding, because that's how long it's going to take me to catch up. Anyway. Space destruction is on my mind. Thanks, Six and Lou, or however you pronounce your name. Anyway, good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good night.